Hey guys, it's Samantha from Aussie Money, and today I'm going to be discussing why I don't own a car at age 23. Okay, firstly, I haven't really had the need to own a car because I've been lucky enough to borrow my mum's car, so we both share the one car. That means I pay $0 in running costs, which is just so good. So the main reason I don't have a car is because I don't need one. But the second main reason is because financially, right now it's not the best idea. Okay, what do I mean? Well, there's lots of costs associated with running a car. So for example, for just 1 year of owning a car, you have registration, green slip, insurance, maintenance and servicing, fuel and depreciation. So all of these figures add up. Registration for 1 year is $221, a green slip is $669, insurance is $1,348 a year, maintenance and servicing is $1,535 a year, fuel is roughly $70 a week or $3,640 a year, and depreciation depends on your car, but it could be anywhere from $100 to $300 a week roughly. So in total, not including depreciation, that's $7,413 just for costs in running your car. That's not to include even the purchase price of your car. And usually cars depreciate at a rapid rate. But luckily right now, because of the epidemic, there is quite a demand for secondhand cars. So that means that they are holding their prices a lot better. But what would happen if I took all those costs associated with owning a car and instead I invested into the stock market? What would happen with my $7,413 a year? So if I took that $7,413 and put that into the stock market once a year, and assuming a very conservative 7% return on investment, the returns are quite remarkable. So after 10 years, we're looking at having a portfolio of $102,421. And if we kept it for 20 years, it would grow up to $303,900. So that is the true cost of owning a car. It's not only that you actually have to pay $7,000 a year running cost, it's also the opportunity cost. Okay, so the lost opportunity of that money, of where it could be working for you in other places. And if you live with a partner and you both have a car each, maybe consider if you could both live comfortably by just sharing the one car, because you're really going to cut your costs in half. There's heaps of ways to get around that are active, so you're actually killing two birds with one stone. You're exercising and getting to where you need to be. You can, public transport, you can car share or ride share, you can walk, bike, skate. There's heaps of ways to get to where you need to be. All that being said, I do understand that some people need a car to get to work, or they might need to pick up their children and take them to various activities. I understand that. And that's why it's important to look into the type of car you're going to get. Make sure it's fuel efficient and it doesn't depreciate as much. A handy tip here is that you buy a used car that is already quite a few years old, because the main part of depreciation happens when you first buy the car, and then it dips off from there and it depreciates at a slower rate the older it is. I am looking to get a car in the next 6 months though. Main reason for me is because I'm going to be traveling. So I'm going to get a minivan, nothing too big. I don't want a huge combi or anything, just a small van that I can get around with and travel in, because right now we can't do much travel. So I want to make the most of what I can. Tell me in the comments how you get around. Do you have a car or do you invest that money instead? Let me know. And don't forget to like and subscribe.